can I say? What can I say? Here is your host, Sean Demra. Good evening, everyone. And just here tonight to catch up on some things with everybody and, to see how everybody feeling mentally, physically, and all the good stuff with in our music and entertainment culture of Guyana. But as always, we like to kick this thing off with a nice video. This one is brand new by Mafi and Noah Power. Really nice video. Check it out.
Hear me no can miss. I know a part. Yo, Mafi. In our life, you have to just cherish your real friend, them, yeah? Cause my enemy could never be my friend. Remember that. Now tell me nothing about friendship, the whole of me thugs, them real. Genuine like gold and my friends, not stainless steel. Now tell me nothing about friendship, the whole of my dogs, them real. Some boy where I said them are your friend, a friend killer, them be for real.
But tell me nothing about friendship. Me and my dog, them a go for all the ends is relentless. I feel make it out tight trenches. No them no want see we pull up night Benzes. Dog me a sing it from me heart. Dog them a feel rich before me touch a body bag. No say a 1 mile, me say that to me heart. Them a feel let me through the gate with all of my flaws. Me a do it with a cause.
Now tell me nothing about friendship, the whole of me thugs, them real. Genuine like gold and my friends, not stainless steel. Now tell me nothing about friendship, the whole of my dogs, them real. Some boy where I said them are your friend, a friend killer, them be for real.
We love me dog, them genuine. If we protect ourselves, we have many things. If I were, we be lifting up everything. Dog, them a squeeze when the trigger like wedding ring. Hey, nobody ramp with the 592. Guyanese man, but that dance sci-fi youth. I will make a walk, I drive by two. I makes my the brain of it fly by you.
Now tell me nothing about friendship, the whole of me thugs, them real. Genuine like gold and my friends, not stainless steel. Now tell me nothing about friendship, the whole of my dogs, them real. Some boy where I said them are your friend, a friend killer, them be for real.
But tell me nothing about friendship. Me and my dog, them a go for all the ends is relentless. I feel make it out tight trenches. No them no want see we pull up night Benzes. Dog me a sing it from me heart. Dog them a feel rich before me touch a body bag. No say a 1 mile, me say that to me heart. Them a feel let me through the gate with all of my flaws. Me a do it with a cause.
Now tell me nothing about friendship, the whole of me thugs, them real. Genuine like gold and my friends, not stainless steel. Now tell me nothing about friendship, the whole of my dogs, them real. Some boy where I said them are your friend, a friend killer, them be for real.
Bad tune and video. All right, so I haven't gone live in a very long time. So I'm here for a short or long time tonight. Just to go over some things, um, likes, dislikes, from you guys. What are you guys' thoughts on our music and entertainment culture over the past year, 6 months or so? Um, and I'm gonna also share my thoughts. Yes, GT youths. Yeah, but like I said, I haven't come on a live in a while, and sometimes it's necessary for me to jump on and you know give my 2 cents and get you guys feedback. So basically tonight, I just want to discuss with you guys, what are your views on our music and entertainment culture over the past year, 6 months, 3 months, however you want to um, gauge it. Because for me personally, I'm very happy with, you know, most of the things that I'm seeing and hearing. Um, a lot of our artists have stepped their game up lyrically, when it comes to the visuals, concepts. The producers, they've been producing a lot of great tracks as well. And I feel like when you get a good track, it it kind, to me, I think it helps the artist to really be more creative in the approach, right? So as I continue to talk, you guys can put your questions or statements in the comment section. But one of the things that been pressing on my mind for the past couple of months is that even though um, we have grown tremendously over the past year, 6 months, um, I think I think our artists, they're still being put in a box, and let me explain. So a few months ago, it was this talk about sound, and if you're sounding like a certain culture, that means that you know you're a copycat, or you're all of these things. um but my take on it is, um reggae dancehall is originated from Jamaica. So so we were taught, right? And I strongly believe that. Now they have a certain sound, right? Hear me out. I want y'all to get my drift. They have a certain sound. Now our country, Guyana, our accent is different. Our sound is different, but we've developed um we've developed a large chunk of the Jamaican culture when it comes to the music, um, in the dancehall mainly, right? It's not a bad thing, right? But the thing is this: in people's mind, our people, our people, not artists, our people, in their minds, if you don't sound like the sound of dancehall, right, or the sound of um like how the outer world, and not, I mean, outside of our culture, if we're not sounding exactly like them, if um we're not producing our music just like them, if we're not doing this just like them, it means that we're not good, right? It means that we're not good. You can't box you can't box artists, our artists in a frame that to say, well, okay, we're not sounding like them. That means that we're not doing good music. And when I say sounding like them, I'm not necessarily talking about like the using the accent and stuff like that, but it's more like also because we're not a Jamaican or we're not a this or we're not a that. All right. So my thing is, however it is that we're sounding really good. But it's up to the people now to understand and accept that we are sounding good. All right. It's up to the people to understand and to accept that we are sounding good. All right. So that's my little take. That's my little take on that. All right. When it comes to our artists, a lot of our artists that really pushing their body, um, continue. I know it's hard. I know it's tough, but continue to push. All right, because it's still an uphill battle for us as Guyanese in the music and entertainment um sector culture. All right. Um, so that's just my little take on on that part. Um, to the older ones, to the older artists, that's that kind of like giving up on doing music. I made a post last week, just kind of like expressing and pouring my heart out to those artists to kind of like brush yourself off and just give it another try. Brush yourself off and give it another try because it is not easy, and I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. Right. um for the younger artists that's really pushing their body, understand that this thing is not a race, right? And doing it at a certain pace, a pace that you're comfortable with, is important. Don't try to outshine, and don't try to like do more than you actually can do, just to prove a point that you can put out a lot of songs. All right. Continue to put out quality songs, and make sure that you do um your videos as well to go with those songs. All right. I just played a video with Mafi and No Power. uh i think I think for us as Guyanese, the exposure and sometimes that extra oomph we get to to really show what we capable of, it by doing, not necessarily by doing a collab, but sometimes just certain environment can pull so much out of, I mean, not necessarily Guyanese, but anyone. And I think the more we can get involved in collabs outside of our culture, artists with outside of our culture, it's it's it would do it would do good. It will continue to do good for our our culture, right? Because that particular song, that is an international sound. That is an international song, and I like the song that Versa Records just released a soca um rhythm. Think he believe he got like 5 songs in it, 5 or 6 songs. Every last one of those songs, like bad, bad, bad. Right? Every one of those songs, nice. So I just, just want you guys to be aware of that as well. We got. I don't see a lot of. I haven't been seeing a lot of releases. Um, in terms of like tracks and videos and things of that nature. But I'm hoping to see a lot more over the next couple of months. All right. So let's see how that goes. The other thing is mentally, I don't want to say I'm concerned about the artists them to say, well, they're running mad or anything like that, but I'm just concerned about how you guys are doing, mentally, when it comes to everything that you've been doing, the feedback when you release a song or a video or something. Well, what is the vibe like? What is the reaction like? And if you don't get a good reaction, what is the mental um state of mind that you go through? What's the mental state of mind that you go through, and when you put you put everything into producing a track, everything into producing a video, and you know you don't get that reaction that you're looking for. you know um Me personally, I'm very encouraged. I'm very encouraged in the things that I'm doing. Of course, getting a lot of pushback and not much support from the people that I would expect, to support, sponsorship and things of that nature. But for me, is that's a part of the game. That's definitely a part of the game, and I am just encouraged to just to keep pushing. Just encouraged to keep pushing, and encouraged to just yeah. So um that is that. Now the other thing is, which I didn't really come here to me talk about the awards and stuff, but um in another couple weeks, everything's going to be kicked off. Certain things still working in the background, but I just want our artists to understand that this movement with the awards and all these things, I just want you guys to get a clearer understanding of you know the plans and the reason and the objective of it is to not to just have an award, but to celebrate celebrate us in our own way, right? And not just waiting on uh and, right, and not just wait on the big league to to be a part of the BET. We can celebrate our own, and I support any other awards that anybody would do. I would support it same way. So um yeah, that's basically some of the my thought process in everything that is going on. I just want to say, I'm proud of the guys them that's pushing their body to produce the best quality music that they possibly can produce, not only in sound but lyrically, and so the visuals, a lot of them very impressive, very impressive.